New in for spring-summer 2020, we have the Mark III variation of the Speed, the Sprint and the Stingray Glove from 78 Motor Co. These have been long overdue. We've been really looking forward to receiving them as one of the most popular gloves in our lineup. So they were first introduced about 3 years ago, and this is from a brand that's really a one-man band outfit, and they get to therefore focus all their attention onto the gloves in their range. And it really shows. There is a wonderful fit with these, and in spite of the relatively minnow-like stature of the brand as a whole, they've managed to achieve quite a global presence over those 3 years, very successfully permeating places like the Asian and the US market, which is wonderful, and it really is a testament to the quality of the product. So what we have here features the same winning formula from previous variants, but a few subtle revisions and details as well. So what we've always seen with these is that they feature nothing but the very, very best materials included. So this is a Scandinavian premium aniline calfskin leather, which makes them really soft, really strong, but also the quality of the leather, the natural grain that comes through, which still, in spite of just being that natural grain finish, has relatively few blemishes and imperfections, really is a testament to the top quality that is used. We have this nappa leather in the black finishes, and then there's the color variants as well, which are chrome pigment dyed, which basically means rather than painting it on, lacquering over a cheaper grain of leather, you still have that natural finish of the leather, therefore requiring you to use a more quality leather in the first place, and it simply absorbs into that leather as well. So you still retain that lovely patina and finish to it. All the three gloves are pretty much designed to do the same thing. They're designed for spring-summer riding. They're short cuff, but they just have marginal styling differences to them. So the Speed glove that we have next to us here, along with the Sprint, they're two sort of equal most popular, and then we have the Stingray as well, which was a slightly more recent addition. Perhaps features slightly thicker leathers across the back of it as well, just with a few extra reinforcement zones. But all of them feature various degrees of perforation, meaning that this isn't a weatherproof glove. It is very much designed for that sort of spring-summer part of the year. There are very few gloves out there that achieve the same glowing feedback universally, and anyone that uses them I think is really impressed by how long these last, how well put together they are, and you can definitely tell that it is top quality leather that goes into them. And most importantly of all, they fit just like a glove should, and this is something we actually don't see that much of with the various brands that offer gloves in our lineup. It's amazing how often you find excess fabric at the end of the fingertips or pinch points across the knuckles and so on. They just get the sizing right here. And one thing to mention across the three gloves, the size guide would put me right in between a medium and a large. And if you're like me and you are in between sizes, it's usually worth going down when it comes to something that's a premium leather quality product. And that applies whether it's a glove or something like a jacket as well, because although it might feel tight at first, it will very quickly loosen up and give in those tight spots, giving you a far better, much more custom feel to the fit, and ultimately longer lasting comfort as well. So I would go for the medium over the large, even though if I tried them both on in that instant, the large might feel a little bit better. So it's just something to bear in mind, that the size guide is definitely accurate and true, and they're consistent across the three gloves in the range. So the Speed that we have here features this ridge running across the backs of the fingers, giving it this quite nice classic look to them. Lots of perforations going on the back. Velcro overlay tab with the 78 logo on it, as you can see, and we have this extra layer for reinforcement with the ribbing section across the palm for abrasion resistance too. Also featuring perforations on the inside of the fingers on the Speed glove that we have, and also you can see that little touchscreen element that's been introduced for this season just to really sort of vamp the gloves, bring them up to date a bit so you can use your smartphone on the go, or that you can use a GPS with it as well, making them a little bit more user-friendly. There's a nice lycra blend that's been added to the cuff as well, just to make it a little bit more comfortable and giving you that security without making it feel tight and unforgiving. And the other two gloves that we have, so we also have the Sprint glove. This is my personal favorite. I love the styling on it, just a little bit less perforation going on the back, and then the Stingray featuring perforations on the front, giving, as I said, just maybe a slightly thicker feel to the leather overall. But across all three gloves, we have had a slight reduction to the thickness on the leather on the inside of the fingers, giving you a little bit more feel. So very subtle points to the things that have been updated about the gloves. Really, it's just more about having great stock again of this wonderful product that has been long sought after. We get lots of emails of people asking when these will be back. So the only thing to mention is they're awaiting CE approval. This is slightly frustrating, but unfortunately this is a side effect of the changes that have come into CE approval as of the end of last year. Basically meaning there are very few testing houses, even though it's a requirement to get CE approval on new products. If you had a pre-existing item like these 378 gloves, then it's not an actual requirement, but it's something that they're undergoing anyway. But unfortunately, with the lack of available testing houses relative to the amount of people going for it, the bigger brands tend to get the nod, and the smaller brands tend to be stuck in a queue as well. So that's something that's coming, but it's not yet here. But absolutely no doubt, these are definitely a very well put together safe glove in excess of the minimum requirements of CE approval. I have no doubt about that at all, but it will not have a sticker in it when you buy them. They are in stock and available now. So if you have any questions, comments or feedback, as always, we'd love to hear from you guys. Please leave that in the section below. And do stay tuned for more video reviews of the world's finest riding gear. We hope you're staying safe out there. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.